Welcome back, everybody, to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another episode of War Elite. Ladies and gentlemen, I've missed you all so very much, and I realized that it's been a long time. I had surgery, we had the holidays, the recovery process was rough, but let me tell you guys something. My love for the game has only grown stronger, simply because I've been away. They say abstinence makes the heart grow fonder, especially in these kinds of games, right? I think we all get a little bit frustrated. We all go through phases where we fall in and out of love with certain games. But with this game, whenever I'm away for extended periods of time, when I come back, it's always this welcoming feeling, I just arrived home after a long road trip. That's the way it feels to me. But I got a lot to explain to you guys about what's been going on in War Elite, what's been going on with me, and so on. But before we get into anything else, I just want to take a moment to do two things. Number one, I want to thank our sponsors at iFun. Thank you so much for sponsoring this content and all War Elite content on the channel. We really appreciate your partnership over the last couple years, and I'm really looking forward to a whole nother year of partnership. So thank you so much again to iFun. For everything. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to the War Elite community. I'm getting this live stream right now, the link, and I'm putting it in the live stream chat. All right. Wait, what? Oh, that was the Christmas event that messed up. Yeah, guys, I tried to do a holiday live stream for you guys on the Christmas event, and for whatever reason, guys, I was having some troubles for the whole last week. Every time I tried to do a live stream, the game would crash. Now, whether or not that was just simply because of me trying to do it on my cell phone, I don't really know. All I know is that we're using the laptop, baby, and we're gonna do some high quality content now, guys. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right into the swing of things. Firstly, guys, there's been some changes in Server 9. You guys know that I originally started in Server 6, moved on over to Server 9. That was the newest server at the time. And all I really wanted to do was hang out with my friends from Server 6 that moved over to Server 9, meet some new friends. And I was honestly thinking at the very beginning that we might actually be able to give the #1 Alliance a run for their money. We had my buddy Trickster, we had Wraith, we had a lot of good quality stuff going on at the time with our Alliance. Let me just go ahead and make sure we ping everybody. I don't think I pinged everybody. And I want to try and get a lot of people into the live because this is not going to be an extremely long live. I just want to give you guys an update and let you guys know that we're going to get back to our daily live streams. And just so you guys know, there are a lot of changes that the devs are talking about making in the game. And I'll be honest with you guys. I think they're positive changes. I think some of the stuff that they're trying to do, I think is going to be hugely beneficial all the way around. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Yeah, I think that these new updates are going to change the game for the better simply because they're trying to change the aesthetics on the base, right? So they issued a Discord message, a notification just recently, and I want to talk about it before we get into all the heavy stuff. I do want to talk about this. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so they issued this announcement. Where's it at? Where did they put it? Server info? Where the hell did I read that? Am I tripping? Where did they send that? Did they send it in the actual game now? It was a system Message.
Go back to
Oh, no, it wasn't it. Where did I see? Was it system message? Supply. Hello, Daily. No. Where is it? Alright, so anyways, guys, I'm just going to give you the shorthand version of the actual news that we got. Okay, so they were basically saying, like, they were trying to get players to give them ideas as far as what stuff would they like to see as decorations on your base, like this page right here, that would embody where you're from. For instance, if you're from Jamaica, maybe you would like to see some stuff from your Jamaican landscapes around actually where you live. Maybe you want to see the Jamaican flag. Maybe you want to see, maybe you live, I don't know, maybe you live somewhere in Africa. Maybe you want to see the African flag. Maybe you want to see some safari type stuff. I think what the idea is to be able to give everybody a piece of their real life in the game, to make it feel like when you log in, you're at home. Which I'll be honest with you, I'm 100%, I'm behind that. What I would like to see personally, more than that, is a time period. Maybe like decades, right? Like, I like gangster stuff. For me personally, I like the old school 1930s look of the gangster era. The long trench coats and the Tommy guns and the whiskey barrels, and like, I like all that old school stuff, and I realize that you're not going to be able to give me all that. But if I could customize some things to give it an older feel instead of like a new, I don't know how I would even go about doing that. But that's just my own personal preference. But I do love the idea of what they're trying to do, because if they can accomplish this and everybody's base looks different, not only is that great for content, but that's actually great as far as like making people more excited to log into the game, right? Lethal, she's here by the way. Say what's up, Lethal.
yeah.
She's always talking about, you know, these games are mostly geared towards men, being that we have beauties, right? And like, I get that. And so we're not going to have this huge population of females. But what I will say is this: females like things that are different than guys, right? Females like things that are different than males.
Anything aesthetically,
Yes.
usually be lean towards. Men don't typically lean towards anything like aesthetic wise.
Yeah, so anything that you can customize, any clothes that you can change out, any colors and patterns, and like just anything that is interchangeable, to have options. That's what the women want. Themes, yeah.
Are always like a good.
Right.
Are always a good thing.
That's the word I was looking for. So I was looking for an older themed look.
Yeah.
That's all,
like
right?
Retro.
Just older 1930s classical look. Like, I realize you can't change the landscape on all these assets in the game. I get that. But if I have the option to give my heroes an old, like a, you know, you can change their outfits or whatever.
Dude, if it was a 1920s theme, oh, that'd
Bruh,
be so cool.
This game would be like Godfather, but like on steroids.
1920s. And you know what's crazy is like all these movies that are coming out lately, they're all reaching back to the 1920s and like showing what like life was back
People
then.
like that. They like to be able to take a dive into history, and
it's like you transport yourself.
Yes.
Because you weren't there.
Yes, exactly. So it's again, guys, I think what the devs are trying to do is awesome, and I really hope that they accomplish this. But moving onwards, guys, let's talk about some of the stuff that's happened since I was in recovery from my surgery. And so I log into the game, and I get this message from Trickster. Shout out to Trickster, by the way. He did the best job that he could do while he could do it. I realized that when we came over here, he got here first to Server 9, but he did everything that he could do as a good Alliance leader. We just didn't have the active players. The players that we did get were going inactive. They weren't growing very much. We just couldn't keep up with some of these other alliances. And so I received this message today where he says, I'm looking for an active player to manage this alliance. If you're interested, PM me. If no one will, I will remove and disband the alliance in the next week or so. And so that's what I came back to. It is sad. When I looked, all of our members were very inactive for days, if not 2 weeks at a time. So at this point, there's no point in staying in that alliance to try and run it when it's past that point. So I have now joined the #1 alliance in the server. Let me see really quick here. So it is WST, We Stand Together. Iron Man is running this alliance here. And I want to just take a look here because we do have a really powerful family here. So we got Iron Man, 15 million power. We got Samabi, he's 24. Shrudy's 46. We got 32, 18s. We got another 36. Like we got a pretty stacked team here. And it's always been pretty chill, like even since the beginning. So I want to say thank you so much for letting me into the alliance. And if anybody, I'm actually going to go ahead and go into the alliance chat now and just kind of say hi to everybody. Feel everybody out. What is this? The alliance leader has initiated a gathering invitation. What is that? Confirm for your location of the alliance gathering point, no cost. So this is our wait, what? Did it already move me? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, so this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. All right, cool. Let's talk to everybody. Hello. I'm glad to join you. Thanks for having me. I am live streaming right now. Just recovered from surgery and came back to the game. Alright. So I'm really hoping, guys, that this alliance has a bunch of activity. I'm really hoping that this alliance is gonna really make the content a lot more fun, and just have a lot more to do. I realize that I've missed out on a lot, both being in a smaller, less active alliance. Also, I've missed out on a lot because of the surgery and recovery. So I do think it's going to take a couple days to get back into the swing of things completely. But I am still heavily invested in the server. You know, the packs are still flying. We have a lot of growing to do. I have a lot of stuff saved up in my inventory that we're going to use very soon, if not here in the next couple days, to make a huge push. We're going to go ahead and activate our auto rally. And guys, I haven't been this excited since I first started making content with Smash, you know, because I do feel like having been in a smaller alliance the entire time has really kind of hindered my growth. And you know, I'm loyal even to a fault sometimes, and so you know, I could be in the smaller alliance and not winning any of the events, and you know, all I really need in order to be happy in games like this is to be surrounded by people that I trust, people that got my back, people that I can vibe with, and so I wasn't just gonna leave Trickster and Wraith when they've been so supportive of me since the beginning. But you know, given that Trickster is, you know, I think he's done essentially, and Wraith's pretty quiet. Shout out to Wraith, by the way. I miss you, buddy. Shout out to everybody. Ash, Smash, everybody. I miss you guys. Vadim. But this is something new. And this looks like a very active alliance, and I am very excited to see what happens. But yeah, guys, we've got a lot to talk about. We got a lot going on. Tomorrow, I promise the live stream will be a lot longer. It'll be more organized, and we have a lot of stuff to explore, not only within this new alliance, but within the game. And I thank you guys so much. And one more time, I do want to thank iFund for sponsoring this content and all War Elite content on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I do look forward to many, many more years of partnering with you guys and supporting your company the same way you support my live stream. So thank you so much to the community. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to take this next step into War Elite with you guys as well. I'm glad to have you guys with me. So drop a comment, hit that like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you guys get notified absolutely every single time we go live. Lethal, anything you want to say to the community before we get out of here?
No, we just love you guys.
That's right, we do love you guys. So hope everybody had a great Christmas, a happy holiday. Shout out to our amazing admins, moderators, developers of War Elite. Absolutely amazing. And a happy New Year's. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Same time. Peace. Still can't believe I did that.
What?
Didn't see what it was.